Dirt Rich iRacing broadcast. This is the Northwest Racing Association Team 126 Pro Late Models here at Lernerville Raceway. Getting ready to roll off in the heat race action, and Heat 1 sees Blake Murray in 83 on the pole. His outside's Dale Farnes in the 27. On the second row is Zach McSwain in the 25 and Alan Holbert in the 7. Gonna roll off fourth. Larry Barber Jr. in the 54. Gonna roll off fifth, and sixth is Alex Payne. Seventh is Matthew Queen in the 007. And to his outside's Travis Burtzer in the 99. Gonna roll off eighth and ninth. Shotgun on the field in the 42 is Matt Walter. All right, cars rolling out on the racetrack.
Broadcast this. Hey, can they hear me on the broadcast?
Not sure.
Alright, I'm interested in helping you, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, if they can hear you, let's go for it. I'm
Alright.
fine. Need a little banner going on. Oh. All right, green flag getting ready to come out on the Team 126 Pro Late Models. Green flag does wave. Blake Murray out front to the early lead. Zach McSwain down to the inside of Farnes. And Alan Davis in the booth with me here at Lernerville Raceway.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Looks like we got Zach McSwain running in third position. He's running that top side, reeling in it. Bill. Trouble for Alan Holbert. Falls to the back of the pack. They only take top three here.
I think top three does advance, and yeah, you don't see Alan Holbert pacing the back of the field very much, that's for sure. Is right now Blake Murray out front, Farnes second, McSwain runs third.
There goes a move from Zach McSwain to the inside. Slide job on Farnes. Farnes
going to work back to that inside of McSwain. McSwain checks up, going to cut back to the inside. But Farnes holds him off for now.
Here comes Alex Payne in the picture. He's looking for the final transfer spot right there behind Zach McSwain. McSwain into the back of Farnes. Keep it straight. That's for the second position.
Oh, Farnes in second. Zach McSwain trying to get it. They're both in the show as long as they can keep it on the racetrack. Big slider there by McSwain.
Farnes takes back second. Larry Barber Jr. to the bumper of McSwain. This is for the transfer position. Blake Murray looks like he's got this one. Checkered flag.
Yeah, Blake Murray takes the checkered flag. Dale Farnes in second. Zach McSwain. Everybody else going to go to one of the consolation races. Ready to come up. Pretty good race there. Allen between those for that second position.
Oh yeah, there's some good slide jobs going on. It looks like we're gonna have a pretty decent heat race shaping up in heat race number 2. On the pole is James Miller in the 22 car. On the outside of him is Bobby Mattingly in the 03.
In the Second row is Austin Good in the 15 and Mark Chinkles in the 18.
Third row on the inside, we got Thomas Suttles for Toon Squad Racing out of Carolina. On the outside for Reaper, we got Britton Bacon.
All right, I'm going to roll off 7th. Cody Frame in the 97 and Alan Duranko in the 9 is going to roll off 8th.
Sitting shotgun on the fields, Denver Powell out back all by himself in the 106. All right, top 3 transfer, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who it's going to be in the main event and see who has to go run the alphabet soup.
Yeah, this is the Team 126 Pro Late Models, sanctioned by the Northwest Racing Association. See if these guys can get after it like they did in Heat 1.
Oh yeah, I got my eye on a couple starting back in the back. See where they end up here.
Yeah, Suttles be looking to move up.
Oh yeah, Suttles. He's one to watch, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Looks like they're coming lights out going into turn 3 right here. James Miller is your pole sitter. And green flag is out.
Yeah, James Miller on the gas out front, followed by Madley and Austin Good. Is it going to get good here in turn 2? Down the back straightaway they go.
Austin Good trying to make the middle line work. Got Mattingly holding him off on the top of his teammate. Mark Schnickles right behind him in 4th.
Suttles has worked his way up to 5th, but right now, Mattingly trying to go by Miller for the lead. Going to try the slide job, thinks better of it, holds it down. That high line's going, oh, they come together.
Trouble for Mattingly. He's off the track. That moves Suttles into the transfer.
I know cautions here in the heat race. Tough break. Told you, Suttles will be looking to move up. Some misfortune for Mattingly. But Miller's out front, door-to-door battle going on for that 2nd spot.
Yeah, James Miller, he's looking out to almost a 2nd lead now. There goes the 9 car of Alan Durango off the track. Suttles in 2nd now.
Yeah, somebody get the paramedics off of turn 4 for Shingles. He took a wild ride.
Oh yeah, that was Schnickles. I thought it was Durango there for a minute. Looks like Austin Good trying to get back in that transfer position here.
Yeah, Good working to the inside of Duranko in that 9 car. He's got 2 laps to work his way into that 3rd and final spot into the transfer.
Slides up, not going to clear him that time. He got him stalking down Alan Durango for the 3rd position. Looks like James Miller's got out to a healthy gap, 1.2 seconds over the 2nd place Thomas Suttles. Here's Austin Good. He's not going to clear him again.
No, but James Miller going to come off turn 4 for heat number 2 win. The Suttles is going to be second. Who's it going to be for 3rd? It's not good for Good. He's going to be relegated to one of the B mains. Duranko takes the final transfer spot here in heat 2. Hopefully again. Yeah, I'm glad you dropped on, son. We'll talk to Richard's producing here for Dirt Rich TV, and sometimes it's hard for me to make it, and I managed to so far. But yeah, this could be a good deal. Glad to have you here, Alan. All right, so on the pole, this one's a fast one. Terrell Payne in the $51 million Motorsports, and to his outside's Mario Perez.
On the inside of the 2nd row, looks like it's going to be Jesse Wall. And on the outside of him in the 182, we have Tater Williams.
And the 3rd row, out of Michigan, rolling off 5th, the 04 Calvin Brooks, and to his outside's Wade Burris in the 98.
Coming off 7th on the grid is Jonathan Atkins in the 017. Outside of him in the 34 car for Mid-South Dirt Slingers is Bill Miller.
Yeah, Bill Miller bringing up the back of the field, good looking. Car there on the outside, that green and white, clean car for Perez. Says 3 on the side. iRacing's number 7. Don't you hate that? I wish that everybody's numbers match what it is on iRacing. It's so confusing.
Yeah, well, what happens? You get in these big lobbies like this, everyone has the same number, so iRacing is forced to give it away. You know, they don't let you put the letters or anything next to it. So maybe that's in the update coming in the future.
Yeah, that'd be cool if it did. That's for sure. Make our jobs a little easier.
Oh yeah. I got my eye on the third place starter, Jesse Wall. See what he can make happen here. Green flag's out.
All right. Rail Payne wasting no time jumping out to the lead. Perez, not seen him out in a while. He falls back to third, and your man Walls worked his way into second.
We got Tater Williams beating on the back door right there. Mario Perez. Good race for the transfer, about 3 wide back there for the third position.
Good race for the lead. As Walls going after Payne. Payne manages to hold him off.
Yeah, Wall ain't gonna let him have this one easy. Single followed out here. It looks like pretty close battle for the lead. Looks like Mario Perez has about a half-second advantage over the transfer spot right there for 4th spot with Tater Williams. He's fell back.
Yeah, but you never know when it all can go south. Here at Lernerville, one slip up and off the track you go.
Oh, absolutely. You get her too high, pushing the cushion, trying hard. You get over second boundary by an inch. Done for it.
And Rail Payne, 2 laps to go. Wall still running second. Perez third. Williams on the outside looking in.
Tater Williams. Never raced against him, but I like the name. Let's get him 182.
Yeah, that's right. It's a good racing name. That's for sure. As Terrell Payne's coming to the white flag this time, put just a little bit of difference over Jesse Wall.
Oh yeah, looks like he's able to pull out. He's the second lead over Jesse Wall right there. Coming off turn 4, it's gonna be Terrell Payne, Jesse Wall, and it looks like Mario Perez is gonna get the final transfer in the AMA.
Yeah, Tatter Williams, Calvin Brooks, Miller, Atkins, Burst, all going to be relegated to one of the last as he is set to come up.
Looks like on the pole we're gonna have Cameron Kaysen in the 018, and on the outside of him is gonna be Blaine Powell racing for Reaper Speed Inc.
Out of the Midwest, rolling off thirds, Logan Heiler. In the number 2, Robert Tucker in the 17. Now the Mid-South's going to roll off 4th.
Here goes Eddie Fairness, starting off 5th on the grid. On the outside of him in the number 357, we have Troy Vaughn.
Good to have somebody on the broadcast that can pronounce the names. I butcher them like crazy, but it seems like you got them right. We'll go with what you say. The 7's Jesse Hope in the 181, going to go off 7th, and in the 116, Jonathan Wiley, going to go off 8th.
Yeah, I race with a bunch of these guys quite often, so.
I race some of them sometimes a bit.
Pulling for my guy on the outside front row here, Blaine Powell. It's actually a teammate of mine, so.
Yeah, I got to pull for the teammates. Cameron Kaysen been fast here lately. Seen his name quite a bit.
Cameron Kaysen, oh yeah, rocket ship.
Yep.
I follow him a lot.
Yeah, I follow a lot of them a lot. All right, getting set. Oh, this is Heat 4. We called it Heat 3 a minute ago, but getting ready to. Is this Heat 4? It says Heat 4 on the. Yeah,
Heat
okay.
4. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There
All
is
right.
Kaysen. Kaysen gets a good jump on the start right there. Pulls out by about 3 car lengths.
Let's see if the teammate of yours can run him down. We got 17 up on the high side trying to work his way and transfer. That's Robert Tucker.
Oh, yeah, Robert Tucker up there pushing the cushion. He's trying to get around Hiller, but not leaving him much room up there on the top.
Oh, pushing the cushions right. About took the right rear over it there just a minute ago as fairness is in the 21. Is that the way you say fairness? I've been saying farness, I think.
Fairness, farness. Let's just call him Fast Eddie. Fast Eddie!
Yeah. Fast Eddie just made some contact as as Tucker just about took it off the racetrack once again as he's worked his way into a transfer ride now, but Hyler's fighting back in the 2.
Yeah, it looks like that bottom side might be coming in a little bit. Top getting slicker here, but Robert Tucker is able to hold off and keep the transfer. He looks to be gaining on Blaine.
Yeah, coming after your teammate right now. Teammate kind of run that diamond line on the racetrack, but Tucker's got her on the floorboard up on the cushion.
Oh, yeah. Man, you just need to stay smooth right here. You know, he can still pick up the transfer. You gotta pass him. You can be as fast as them. You just gotta pass him. That's the thing. So I love dirt track racing. But there it is, slider. Nice
I just
crossover.
don't want that fatal mistake by that guy doing that on the inside.
There he is off the track, Robert Tucker.
Yeah. Cost himself the transfer.
It's going to put Logan Hyler taking the transfer position on the white flag going into turn 1.
Now Tucker had a fast car up on the cushion, but Cameron Cason going to take Heat 4. Blaine Powell in second. And Hyler last car in. Everybody else to one of the consolation races.
They got a few teammates in here. Shout out to all my boys over at Reaper Speed Inc. James Miller, Alan Holbert, Blaine Powell.
I think Alan Holbert's from up around my neck of the woods.
Here we go. Larry Barber Jr. starting on the pole. What is this, the B main?
Richard, is this one of the consolation races here?
C main. This is a C main. We're gonna be advancing 6 out of this race to the main event.
Yeah, they're not running alphabet soup. It's straight in through the consolation race. Yes.
Basically like 2 B mains.
Yeah.
Starting on the pole in the Kryptonite number 54 is Larry Jr. Outside of him is the good old Tater Williams in the 182.
Yeah, and then Alan Holbert in the 7th going to go off third to his outside in the 04's Calvin Brooks out of Michigan.
Starting 5th on the grid in the 007, call him James Bond, Matthew Queen.
His outside's Bill Miller. Yeah, go ahead.
In the 34, racing for Mid-South Dirt Slingers.
Alex Payne, Fast Payne, going to go off 7th, and starting 8th, Jonathan Adkins in the 017.
Starting in the 9th position, Bill Miller's teammate for the Mid-South Dirt Slingers in the 99. That's Travis Burtzer. On his outside. Yeah, I'll have to get with him and see his name. Jonathan Atkins bringing up the 8th position in the 017.
All right, and bringing up shotgun on the field's Matt Walter. Right, Larry Barber Jr. set to take the green flag here in consolation race number 1. Green flag waves.
Alan Holbert sneak into the bottom of Larry Barber Jr. right there on the start, letting him know I'm a little quicker than you. Slides up, takes the second position away from Matthew Queen.
Calvin Brooks looking to the back bumper of Tater Williams. As Holbert's getting after Larry Barber Jr. out front.
Oh yeah, we got some teammates up here racing for the lead. Looks like.
Oh, it's Larry and Holbert teammates?
Oh yeah, they're my teammates. Reaper Speed Inc.
Oh yeah.
Looks like old Tater Williams though. He ain't far behind. He got a yellow flag out.
Yeah, caution flag. Not sure what it was for. Got nothing, Richard?
There we
Richard's
go.
our producer. He's got nothing.
None going on. That yellow, I'm not sure what it was for.
Competition caution, maybe, I don't know. On lap 2.
Too many green flag laps. We had to get a yellow in there.
Right, should have been 10, not 12.
Yeah.
Holbert going to start right to the outside of Larry Barber Jr., but old Tater Williams, he's got that good starting spot there right behind Larry Barber Jr.
Oh yeah, Tater seems like he's pretty quick. I'm pulling for 1-2 right here. Holbert might be able to get him on the outside, but we'll see if Larry can hang with him down there.
Surprise to me is that Alex Payne's still back in 6th position. I figured he'd be working his way up towards the front pretty fast.
Top 6 transfer here, so Alex Payne is on the bubble right now with Wade Burson in 7th. Looks like we're gonna go green flag right here. Larry Barber Jr.'s on the gas pedal, green flag.
Alex Holbert at his outside and Tater Williams third, looking to the inside of Holbert.
Holbert slides up a bit. Old Tater showing him the nose piece, letting him know he's there. To the bottom of Holbert, they're sliding up.
Door to door behind Tater Williams at the 007, and Bill Miller in the 34 going at it. But here comes Alex Payne in the number 1. Won a race a couple of weeks ago here in the Pro Late Models. Larry Jr. still pacing the field, 6 down, 6 to go in this 12-lap consolation race. Holbert still runs second. Good old Tater Williams in third. .007 runs fourth, and fifth is Alex Payne, and Bill Miller in the 34 bringing up that 6th and final transfer spot. Atkins on the outside looking in. Yeah, Holbert and Larry Barber Jr. going at it for the leads. As Larry Barber on the outside in the 54, Holbert to the inside in the 7. As there's 3 laps to go this time.
Yeah, we got a good battle for the lead here. Teammates pulling out. They got a 2.5 seconds over Tater Williams sitting in 3rd. Alex Payne moved up to the 4th position. You got Jonathan Atkins in the 017 on the bubble right now.
Yeah, Holbert's good down in the bottom of the racetrack. Larry Barber Jr. up on the outside lane. Both cars look pretty equal right now. Now white flag is out.
Holbert slipped up. Larry gapped him right there. That's a Larry Barber win right there.
Yeah, Larry Barber's going to take consolation race number 1. Holbert second. Tater Williams in 3rd. Max Payne was 4th, and
My life right now.
it's good. That's good. That's
It's
all
fun.
right.
It's funny. I've always wanted to do something like that.
Austin Good says it's all good starting on the pole here of Constellation Race number 2. Fairness, Farness, Fast Eddie gonna go off second.
Cody Frame in the 097 sitting third on the grid. Outside of him, he was fast in his heat race, slipped off. Robert Tucker in the 17.
May get that dog out of the studio, but Brent Bacon gonna roll off 5th, and Jesse Hoke in 181. Mid-South Dirt Slinger's gonna go off in the 6th position.
We got Denver Powell in the 106 rolling off 7th. Outside of him is a Mid-South Dirt Slinger, Jonathan Wiley.
Yeah, Jonathan Wiley in the 116 and rolling off 9th. In the 03s, Bobby Mattingly. Troy Vaughn in the 357, gonna go off 10th.
Out back all by himself, nowhere to go but forward. That's a 18 car of March Nichols.
March Nichols. I'm glad you told me how to say that name.
Yeah,
I've
his
been
name's
butchering it
Schnickles.
for
I race with them. It's definitely Schnickles.
Nichols. Good to
Schnickles.
know.
Oh yeah.
Nichols.
Hey, watch him. He might creep up through there. He needs 5 positions right here.
Yeah.
Hard
Yeah, you
charger.
never know. Yeah.
A fast Eddie. He's looking lightning fast on that 21 out on the outside.
Yeah, got those Ford colors on that car. All right, Austin Good says it's all good, and he's on the gas.
Oh yeah, he got a good start right there. Pulled out to the lead a little bit. But look at fast Eddie. Here he comes to the quarter panel. Austin Good. He said it ain't good no more. I'm to the top.
Yeah, fast Eddie running that outside. Here comes Robert Tucker. Tucker was good on the outside earlier in his heat race.
Oh yeah, he was a rocket earlier. Looks like he's gonna hit the middle there. We'll play it safe. But here comes fast Eddie around Austin Good.
Yeah, they're trading that lead a couple times a lap right now. Between Fast Eddie and Austin Good, they're putting on a good show here in Constellation Race number 2.
Looking back in the transfer right now, sitting in 6th position, got March Nichols.
Nichols, that's right, you said it.
Nowhere to go but forward. He's battling with Denver Powell.
Now Denver Powell. Right now, they're swapping that transfer position the way that they've been swapping the lead.
Looks like Powell got out in front of him a little bit. Back to the lead though, we got Farness to the lead. Robert Tucker in 2nd, and Austin Good in 3rd. I want to right there.
Nichols got into a racing deal. Looks like the car just got a little tight on him.
Yeah, the car gets a little tight sometimes coming right there. It's just happens.
Easy.
You're racing hard for the transfer spot.
Yeah, nothing intentional there.
Oh yeah, just trying to get every inch you can get both ways. Looks like the 106 is pretty tore up.
Yeah, it's gonna have to take it to the attention of the crew, maybe. Get him a nose piece put on that thing real fast.
So right now we got Fast Eddie leading the field with Robert Tucker.
Yeah, 5 to go for Fast Eddie.
Austin Good right around 3rd spot.
Austin Good looked good early, and we'll see. Starting 3rd, he's might slip back up and underneath a Fast Eddie here.
One is this green flag right here, or we got one to go?
Yeah, lights are out.
Lights are out.
Yeah, he's out. We're going green.
So I got one cars here right
Yeah, Fast Eddie's on the gas, and we're back to racing. 5 laps to go. Consolation racing number 2.
now. On board comes right here. Comes also good. Nice slide up on the bottom.
Getting a good back bumper of Austin Good. But Fast Eddie still pacing the field with 4 laps to go. Tucker still runs second. Austin Good in third. Cody Frame fourth. Who we got on the bubble right now?
It's like Jonathan Wiley sitting outside in the 7th. Bobby Mattingly. That race right there with the yellow car and the 3 car. That's where the race is at.
Roy Vaughn in 5th. The 3 of Mattingly. Mattingly's got just a couple of car lengths breathing room right now over the 116 of Wiley.
It's still anybody's ball game.
Oh, Wiley
white
messed
flag.
up. Wiley took it off the top of the racetrack.
So white flag this time. Lap 12. Robert Tucker passes Fast Eddie for the lead. Where's the action at? We're gonna take it back to the lead right here. Robert Tucker, he's hitting that middle pretty good.
Yeah, Tucker's coming off a turn 4, looking for consolation. Race number 2 win. Gets it.
Fast Eddie second, Austin Good third.
Cody Frame 4th, Mattingly in 03 5th, and the last and final transfer is the 357 of Troy Vaughn. I like that number 357. There was my brother races here in East Tennessee, and a good friend of ours used to run that number and lost his life way too early.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah. He was a good competitor. Brian Hooks. What's that guy's name? All right. Warm-ups.
Let's take a ride around the track with some of your heat race winners. James Miller, Cameron Casey.
There we go. We're on board with Larry Barber Jr. Larry Barber Jr., he's not just an iRacing racer.
Oh, absolutely not. He runs a super. Pretty sure it's a super.
Yeah.
Down at Clarksville Speedway.
Yeah, he was over at the 411 Speedway a couple of weeks ago at the Hangover rough track.
Yeah, made the show.
Yeah.
Back-to-back champs. Back-to-back champs at Clarksville Speedway right there in the Kryptonite. Now we're on board right here, Terrell Payne. What number is that? 51?
He won. Yeah. $1 Million Motorsports. Rails fast.
Who can master the slick tonight? This track's pretty burned up. Got 20 cars on it. Pretty clear.
Hobart's the fastest on the track. And that CVR machine.
Oh, yeah, another Tennessee racer.
Yeah. Hobart's a big size fan. Up here in East Tennessee, a lot of his cars are the cars that Sis's drive. Two brothers.
Yeah, size brothers.
Yep.
I think
Not
you're
sure.
thinking of Adam Holbert. This is Alan.
Okay, yes I am. Yep.
Yeah.
They are those they but yeah, I thought maybe he changed his name on iRacing there for a little bit or something. I wasn't
You
sure.
got him and his two brothers, Alan and his two brothers.
Okay. I know he's fast.
When we're in Discord, it's just Holbert.
Holbert.
Alright, boys, girls, it's time for the A main.
A-Main Northwest Racing Association. This is the Team 126 Pro Late Models. Who's on the pole for this one?
Carolina in the 83 car, it's Blake Murray.
His outside's James Miller in the Double Deuce.
Third's going to be Terrell Payne, $1 Million Motorsports 51. Outside of him in the 18X, that's going to be Cameron Casey.
All right, that's Fast Eddie's brother or cousin, or we'll call him Fast Dale. Fairness, Farness. What do you want to call him?
Lil Eddie.
Little Eddie. He might not like that. But Dale Fairness, Farness, and Blue Groove Motorsports in 27 going to go off 5th. Huddles in the 05 going to go off 6th.
Coming off 7th in the 483. Actually, the 2 car on the track. That's going to be Jesse Wall.
Yeah.
Starting outside of him, my boy Blaine Powell in the 57.
Oh, Jesse Wall was your boy now. Let's Blaine Powell.
They're all my boys.
Got a lot of boys, yeah. All right, and we know this guy's fast. Zach McSwain in the 25 going to roll off 9th, and Duranko in the 9 going to go off 10th.
Mario Perez rolling off 11th in the 3 car. Outside of him is Logan Heiler in the 2.
Top 12 is all the producers giving us right now, so he's slipping.
Keep your eye on coming from the back. You got Holbert, Barber. You got some fast guys back there. Old Tater Williams. Don't forget about old Tater. Fast
Tater. Got the slick set up in, I hope, as the green flag waves.
Alright, we're racing. James Miller side by side with, who is in that 51?
Payne.
Terrell
Payne. Early caution. Going 50 laps here at Lernerville Raceway. And on lap 2, the caution flag's waved. Mr. Producer, do we have anything on the caution flag? We just don't want that pace truck to lead more laps than everybody else does.
Yeah, absolutely not. We want to see some good side-by-side racing.
We want eye racing, not eye pacing. All right, getting ready to come down to the Gammondale green flag. '79 of James Miller. Or is that Blake Murray, I think? Yeah, Blake Murray.
Alright, I'm back. I had to step out and make a phone call.
Yeah, we're back to green flag racing. Blake Murray out front, Miller second, but he's got a door full of trail pain right now.
He's got a bumper full of Cameron Casey coming up right there for the Suttles to his inside of the Team Squad Racer. Miller with the crossover. He gets the inside line and keeps it on the bottom. Painter on the outside right here. It's a good run coming down in turn one. They're neck and neck.
Yeah, I look for the top to go away here pretty quick. Take a pretty seasoned driver to be able to hold on to the top after they get it through about half of this one.
You might look for guys that try to make it work down there in 3 and 4. Probably go to the bottom here on 1 and 2 or the middle group. Looks like we got a yellow flag out right here.
Yeah, another.
We're live. Dirt Rich TV. I'm sure you guys got a Facebook page, a YouTube channel.
Yeah. Yep, used to be, we do live or dirt track racing on the weekends too, and produce those events that are not sanctioned some. Yeah, Facebook page, we've got a website up. This is Dirt Rich iRacing TV, and then we've got the Dirt Rich TV page also.
So, okay.
Richard, the producer, worked for Dirt on Dirt and Speed Shift for a couple of years. Still does some stuff for Dirt on Dirt from time to time, filming stuff.
Alright, guys. Well, if anybody's watching right here, go over, tell your friends, come over. We're going to be putting on some good races here in the NWRA Pro Late Models.
Yeah, Team 126 Pro Late Models.
That's right. This is team points. Best 2 top finishers on your team. It counts the points. I heard something like that.
Yeah.
Blake Murray's still the man to beat.
Yep.
Green flag right here. Got James Miller looking at the inside for a second right here on Payne.
Payne running about a groove down.
Cameron Casey was up on the top side. He moves about a groove down right there, going to turn there. Shuffling Miller back on the top.
Yeah, Cameron Casey, that's a good racing name, as he loses a spot to James Miller.
Looked like Miller might have tried to squeeze up in there. Didn't know if he could make it stick. Pulled him off. He got a good run out of 4.
Now Miller making that bottom work.
Justin Wall sitting back watching it all unfold, just riding around there. Not much he can really do at that time. What you got?
Cars right behind him.
You got Alan Holbert and Larry Barber Jr. that both came from the C main, running 9th and 10th. Robert Tucker up there moving forward. Subtle sitting in 6th. Got some good racing going on right now.
Yeah, Fast Eddie right behind them. Oh, just as I mentioned it, I think Fast Eddie was involved in the caution. The caution flag is out. 16 laps in.
That's him.
Yep. Easily done here at Lernerville. I've dove off her time or 2 myself.
Didn't pull back out on the track and wreck anybody or anything like that. You know, he stayed put. That's
right. Good racing etiquette. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Pro late models, they always draw a full field, it seems like. we gotta have to get some green flags going to see if anybody's got anything for Blake Murray. As I think the lights are out on the truck.
Here we go. Blake Murray and Terrell Payne right there. Kaysen and Miller are gonna switch spots. Looks like Miller's gonna be on the outside this time. Let's see if Kaysen can get out of the predicament being down there on the bottom and get up into the groove and get racing. Will he fall off?
Miller liked the bottom just a few minutes ago. He was worked his way back up a couple of spots. Not Blake Murray, it's up on the cushion for him. Oh, he had to check up a little bit. And there was Wall.
Close racing, close racing, close racing.
Not the Wall, the driver Wall.
Yeah, he had to just get on the brake a little bit. Wall was just letting it roll in there, got into it.
Yeah, I think if he hadn't had to check up just a little bit, he would have probably been all right.
Yep. On board here.
Checked up just a little right there.
See, you can't even see Jesse Wall in that frame right there, you know. I didn't even see Wall really. He was just wrong place at the wrong time. Racing deal. Looks like we got a mover right here. Alan Holbert, he's up to 5th place. He came to the C-Main. Keep your eye on him. He's in the top 5. You got Robert Tucker sitting in the top 10.
Yeah, Holbert was the fastest in warm-ups. Are we going single file now? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, here comes Fast Eddie back out on the racetrack.
Does anybody have anything for Blake Murray here? Will he mess up? Can he hold it for another 25 laps? We'll find out as soon as we go back green.
Yep. Going to see the Gammadale green flag wave as we come off of turn 4. Blake Murray, their single file. Blake Murray opened up a little bit of distance on that start.
Cameron Jason looks like he's gonna stick up to the top side. You're flirting with the devil when you're up there.
Yeah, Holbert's lone car out of the top 5 running down on the inside.
He's making it happen. He's got up beside Jesse Wall for 4th. It's easy to make a mistake up top, a little easier to keep it cool and speed. Be consistent down there on the bottom.
That CVR rotating good around the hub of the racetrack.
Yes, it is. You got Kaysen banging on the corner pin right here. Matt Terrell Payne. Battle for 2nd. You can throw a blanket over 2nd or 4th.
3 wide for 2nd place between Payne, Holbert, and Case.
Holger's really making that bottom work. The only guy down there getting a shot.
Yeah, we didn't get to see Holbert come through the field. He may have been making his moves down there the last 20 laps. As we're on lap 30, there'll be 20 laps to go.
There he is, 3rd out the line. You got Blake Murray just running the top side out there in the lead. 7/10 of a second lead over 2nd place.
Now Blake Murray's got her in the win right now. Payne in 2nd. The battle is for 3rd.
Side by side. Here comes Zach McSwain into the picture, running up on the 18X. Cameron Kaysen. They got a pretty good bounced back to 6th place, and Jesse Wall, they're starting to gap him.
It looks like the bottom or the car is going away just a little bit for Holberts. He's lost a couple of spots here in the last couple of laps.
Yeah, it looks like he's starting to fall off, maybe missing his line, maybe top side's coming back in, bottom slick dog too much. Zach McSwain gonna go for a slide job, it looks like.
He's going to slide
And
too.
he's gonna
Oh,
clear
no.
Payne. Zach McSwain with the quarter panel to Terrell Payne.
Yeah, just throwed the people's elbow.
He
Oh,
is
Payne.
off the track. It is not yellow flag. No yellow flag.
I'd say knowing him, he probably felt bad enough. He pulled it off himself since there wasn't a caution.
Battle for second here. Alan Holbert, left front in the grass. Keith Casey and Carlin off the top side right there. This is battle for second now. Slide job, crossover by Casey.
Yeah, Holbert gonna try his luck at the cushion, but Cason's gonna slide him again. Holbert
Casey
looking back.
bobbles. Close racing right here. It's like a slide job.
All the while.
He leaves him the top side.
Yeah, Blake Murray though, he's got over a 2-second lead right now over Holbert and Casey.
Yeah, they might be able to go together. They only got 10 laps to make something happen here with Murray.
Yeah, there's his chance. He's in second. Caution ways. Holbert's up 13 spots.
Oh, just gotta lose. James Miller got into the back of him, turned him around. Off the track the lap before.
Yeah, it's easy to overdrive it in the corners now up on that outside for sure.
Oh yeah, it's super slick.
Oh, well. Well.
Like there was some contact made during that. Does Alan Holbert have anything for Blake Murray?
Murray's been in the league of his own so far. And we'll see now as the green flag is out. Holbert gets a good start right there with Murray.
He's gonna go to the bottom right here.
Yeah.
There he goes. He's gonna stay to his quarter panel right here. He might give him a slide job. Nope. He's gonna hug the bottom. Murray on the top side. He's gonna pull Holbert coming off turn 4 line. Pretty even.
Holbert had the slide job there if he would have took it.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have to break the momentum of Murray. Send in third place after here with Casey. He's getting that big round up on the top, finding his mark. Holbert needs to make something happen when we're coming inside. Looks like, oh, yellow flag. Looks like we're at 5 to go.
Murray gets, Holbert gets another start like that on Murray. And he better take it in the first 2 laps or else it looks like Murray's going to run away. Late in the race, tempers might be starting to get up a little bit. All right, 5 laps to go. Murray Holbert, Kaysen, Wall, and Payne. It's your top 5.
All right, let's see if Alan Holbert can make a late race charge up your leader, Blake Murray. He has dominated this race tonight at Lernerville. Holbert's came from the back. You got Case and Wall, Payne in the top 5, Settle sitting in 6th. Who's it going to
Yeah.
be? We're going to have a 3-lap shootout. There might be another yellow flag.
Or maybe more than one yellow flag, the way
Maybe.
that the tempers are getting up. Let's see if Holbert can stay with Murray. He's looking to the inside, trying to anticipate the start. And
There he goes. He gets a decent start right here with him. He's going to go to the bottom. He's going to
Oh, he
look
didn't
at
take it.
Murray. Murray just scooting around that top side right there. He is really. Here we go. We got Payne sliding through the middle. Wall on him. You got Alan Holbert committed to the bottom of the track. I like the commitment. You got Kaysen getting a run on the top side on him for 2nd place.
Yeah,
Allowing Blake Murray to pull away.
yeah, as the white flag waves from Murray, as Cameron Kaysen's the fastest car on the track the last couple of laps, but the laps are running out as off of turn 4. Blake Murray going to take the Team 126 Pro late model feature here at Lernerville Raceway. Followed by hard charging Alan Holbert.
Alan Holbert coming from the from the consolation race. You got Cameron Kaysen in the 18X finishing in the 3rd spot. You got Terrell Payne in 4th. Jesse Wall in 5th.
Yeah, Austin Good in 6th. Fast Dale Farnes in 7th. Larry Barber Jr. 8th. Alex Payne in 9th. And Logan Heiler rounds out your top 10. All right, well, Alan, you going to stick around for the interviews?
Yeah, I want to interview Holbert.
You can interview all of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will. I just thought it would be funny to interview Holbert because that's my teammate, Reaper Speed Inc. Team. This is the team.
All right, getting them pulled in here.
Hey, good racing out there, boys.
Thank you.
Good run, Alan.
Good win.
Oh yeah.
I tried.
I was too scared to go down there.
Yeah, you did try, Alan. What, you was up 13 or 14 spots. Did you pass them all on the bottom? We couldn't tell from the broadcast because he wasn't on you, of course, the whole time.
Yeah, I passed them pretty much all on the bottom.
Yeah, that's what Alan was saying. He said you sure was committed. That's to the bottom.
I seen Kaysen up there on the top side. He started hitting his mark some more laps. I got ran. I was like, here he comes. It's gonna be a fight for that 2nd spot.
Thought maybe we might see the slide job out of you, but Blake just too fast off the top. I guess you was afraid that would never be able to clear him.
Yeah, I didn't want to try to mess both our races up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good clean racing, that's for sure.
It wasn't a bad race. We had some green flag runs there.
Yeah, it's a good race. Good race. Of course, Alan going to get the hard charger award, that's for sure.
Hey, good win, Blake.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, Blake, you was rolling up on the top. All right, well, congratulations, guys. Good race. And I'm sure we'll see you next week here with the Team 126 Pro Late Models. I'm not sure who's got the points lead. Is it you, Blake?
Should be Toon Squad. Cameron Kaysen right there.
Nah, I think it's
You got
Jesse, maybe. It's either Jesse Wall or Blake Murray. I don't know.
all right. Well, bringing up 3rd place. That's Kaysen. Who would you like to thank for coming out here?
Don't believe he heard you.
Casey,
All right,
you got
Guzzy.
All right. Well, I feel like we kind of failed at these interviews this week a little bit, so
I think he's having
we'll
mic
be
trouble.
working.
I was too.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
but
that
you
happened.
you brought home the win tonight. You were out front, really set sail right there. Got a little bit of pressure here and there, but for the most part, you were out front by yourself.
This interview?
Yeah.
I'm confused. My bad. Yeah, I'm actually glad I actually qualified decent tonight. I'm usually coming from the back, like 10th on back.
I'm
But
going.
overall, it was a good night. I think I'd have been a little bit better with 10 to go until that lap car come on the back stretch, hit me in my right rear, and it tore it off. But overall, it was a good race. Thanks to Alan for running me. I do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's your race winner, Blake Murray in the 79.
All right, I gotta thank D12 World Domination, Big Alice Guns, and thank you for the broadcast, and thank NWRA for all they do.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, Blake.
Thank you. I'll take it easy.
All right, man. Thanks.
Alan, you still in here?
Yeah.
Hey, man, you had a hell of a run right there, coming from the back to the front on the bottom. You like to thank anybody you're getting you here?
Yeah. Wish I'd qualified better. But yeah, I'd like to thank Reaper Motorsports for giving me this opportunity. And big thank you to James Miller. With him helping me with the setups, we've figured out something this year. And I'd like to thank JP Designs and Miller Racing Photography.
I guess there's no chance you'll tell us what you figured out, is it?
Nah.
Had to try.
We're working. I think we're gonna get a win hopefully here soon.
Yeah, you've had some pretty good runs in a couple of different league races that I've seen here lately. So, hey, keep digging, man. It's right around the corner.
Oh yeah.
We're getting there.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. Congratulations on the second.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Yeah, man. Good job.
Casey, you got a copy now? Might be having mic trouble.
Maybe. Hey, Cameron.
All right, guys. Well, it looks like Kaysen representing tonight for Toon Squad in the 18X car. Had a good night. He ain't got no mic or having mic problems, so catch up with him on another basis. But it was
Yeah,
fun being in the booth, dude. It was pretty fun. We might need to work on the whole interview thing, but racing
yeah.
thing too. But we did all right. I feel like my first time working with you here. You got Rich Dirt iRacing TV. Is that right?
Yep. We'll if you'll just hold back, Richard will come in and talk to us here in just a minute, and we'll get the broadcast off. But yeah, glad to have you in here, Alan. And I'd say if you'll have us, we'll definitely be having you back some. So enjoyed it.